Okay, we're just going to do a quick video. We've got some questions about creating and obtaining SVGs. So I guess first of all, we'll start with a couple of sources. If you're dealing with lasers, especially, a website here called 3axis.co is a free source for all sorts of projects. You can search by holiday, you can search for Christmas stuff. There's all kinds of ready-to-go projects. Every one of these are going to be free, so you can just scroll through here and get all the projects you need, no charge whatsoever. Another one, vectorsfile.com. It's another free source. 3D puzzles, just all kind of projects. You could scroll through here for days. If you're looking for something in specific, say we wanted to make a catch-all tray. What can we make a catch-all tray around? Pets. Let's look for dog paws. Let's see what that brings up. When I do a Google search for dog paws, I get all of these images. First thing I want to do is click on the images tab. And we got photographs. I've got a couple of high contrast images that can be traced very easily. There's a neat little thing right there. You can take a photograph of your pet's paw and do a trace around the pads. That's a good idea. I like that. But if you're just looking for generic paws or whatever you're looking for, just put SVG at the end. For the most part, you won't be getting SVGs, but they will be high contrast images. It's very easy to trace. There's a mixture in here. There's a lot in here for Etsy. So those are for sale. Don't steal somebody else's work. There's a lot of free sources that you can choose as well. So if you see something on Etsy, go ahead and purchase it if you like it. But there are also some free sources. Free dog family SVG right there. There's something off Pinterest. I'm just going to save that. When you're searching for your vectors, you always want to use the highest quality image available. So after you got your subject, then the style, and identify that you're looking for free images, then you've clicked the image tab. Now let's go to the tools tab. We'll click on that. That's going to open a new menu. First one's going to be size. Click the size tab and click large. That will filter out most all of the smaller images. So the rest of these should be high quality images. Although you don't need an extremely high quality image when it's just black and white. They easily trace anyway, but some of them are pretty small and it's hard to work with. I'm going to look at Lightburn first. If you're using lasers, and the majority of the people are using Lightburn for their lasers, I can right click the image, I can copy image, and I can go right into Lightburn. I can control V or right click and paste. You don't have to save the image, you can copy it and paste it right into Lightburn. In Vectric VCarve, you have to save the image to your desktop. You can just right click on it, trace image, and there's our vector. Ungroup, get rid of all the text, and there's your image in Lightburn. Specifically, the question I got was in a CNC router group, so we're going to use VCarve Pro. It's an older laptop. I've got 12, but I have not updated it on this computer yet. 10 by 10 should be good for the material size anyway. Most catch-all trays are about an inch deep. We're using 1-inch stock. I'm going to go to File. We're going to import that bitmap that we downloaded. It would be neat if we could right click an image in VCarve and find the trace function in that menu, but since we can't, yeah, there it is, trace bitmap. On preview, then we're just going to apply, and then we'll close it. Now we've got our vector. Make sure you ungroup it, get rid of the text, get rid of that. We don't need double vectors. I'm going to remove all the inside vectors. I'm going to do an offset. I want my offset to be 1/2 inch. Try 1/2 inch. Is that too big? I don't think it's, let's see what 2.5 looks like. 1/4 inch. I like 1/4 inch. I did put these vectors in here. We'll go ahead and get rid of those. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click that offset line. I'm going to offset it again. I think 1/2 is too much. I think I'll stick with another 1/4 inch offset. So I just took my image so far, traced out the vector, I did an offset, then I did another offset. I'm thinking about taking some of these nodes out so the points are not that sharp in here, give you more of a functional tray. A lot of nodes. Now that we have our vector, I forgot to see how big that was. I'm going to take one tape measure. I'm going to go to the top. 5 inches. 5 inches is a little small. Let's go to 8 inches. I'm not going to cut this out anyway. Now, first thing I'm going to do is click on the first offset we made, and then I'm going to use the pocket tool. I'm going to pocket that out 1/2 inch. Our material is 1 inch thick. I'm going to pocket that out 1/2 inch. Second thing I'll do, we'll come in here, grab all these vectors. We'll pocket that out 1/8 inch. We'll start our cut at 1/2 inch because that's how deep we carved our bowl. I'm starting my depth at 0.5, not 5, 0.5 inches, and I'm going 1/8 inch deep. And the last thing I'll do is the profile cut. Profile cut And we want to go 1 inch deep. That's our material. 1/8 inch end mill. I'd be using a 1/4 inch, but oh well, that's fine. And that gives us a little catch-all tray. Those pads are still really deep. I'm going to recalculate that. I'm going to reset the material. We'll preview all toolpaths. I like that better. They're not quite as deep, but you still got them in there. And there's your little catch-all tray. And if you had taken a picture of your pet's haul and traced out the pads, that would even make it that much more personal. That's a quick, easy way to make your own vectors and create a project out of it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you as quick as I can. Thanks for watching.